This chart is going to show you guys literally the roadmap to end of this bull run. Okay, I'm going to talk about others versus BTC. This is the chart for many years, and if we go back all the way to 2014 April, okay, but for the last 3 cycles, you guys see that every time BTC dominance tops, we're going to look at all the charts, BTC dominance, and also total 3. And that way you guys are going to see that how every time BTC dominance tops, others start going up, which means altcoins, Ethereum, everything else, okay? So if you guys appreciate this kind of content, make sure to smash the like button, support the channel. I'm back after almost 12, 13 days. I had some guests over and I was honestly feeling lazy, so I didn't make any videos. But this video is going to be so important because I wanted to, this is the first time we're talking about this. If you guys have been subscribed to this channel, you are seeing this for the first time. So whoever is now finding my channel, congratulations. You're going to see the most important chart for this cycle because everybody is talking about no alt season, everything is going to crash, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I'm going to show you guys with the proof that that's not true. Okay. So this video is going to probably be a little bit longer, but I'm going to go into details. So you might want to just grab a drink, a little bit of snack and enjoy. I'm going to break down everything. So if you guys are, this is your first cycle, I'm going to break down everything for you here, okay? So in this channel, I have been showing you guys from many months ago, I have had these 2 lines and I said that maximum up to 63 to 65% is where I'm thinking. And this is the monthly chart. This is where the resistance level is, which I need to fix it right here. One time we got that hit and we started rejecting. But because I said usually monthly candle need to close exactly overlapping where the resistance levels are, the body of the candles, which for 3 months we had these candles, okay? So that's why I was saying that from mid-March, and you guys are seeing that a lot of altcoins are pumping right now. I'm gonna put this back in here because if it's your first time you're seeing, this is the roadmap I have been looking at for the rest of the market. And every time BTC dominance tops, that means that a lot of altcoins have already bottomed. And as BTC dominance drops, all the altcoins start going up. Not all the great projects, of course, okay? With great community, with great development and everything else, okay? And great marketing, of course. And I am expecting is still, we can go a little bit of sideways just to fill out this gap. And from April, we can see the best, almost everything start going higher. So far, you guys are seeing a lot of your altcoins are pumping is because of only this candle. Let me show you. Only because of this red candle you guys are seeing, from here, we went down just with a little bit of drop for BTC dominance. You guys are seeing a lot of altcoins have been pumping, okay? But I am still expecting get that support because we close this body above this wick and above these 2 bodies. There's a good chance that this is only a pullback to go still higher, okay? We're going to cover the BTC technical analysis as well. We might see a little bit of bearishness soon, but that's just part of the pullback because we're not going to go straight up. We're just going to go a little bit of a zigzag, same as what I showed you guys, that 49,000 can be 49, 48, $50,000 could be the bottom, which was, okay? But there is no reason for anybody to get worried because all these charts are showing us what we need to do, okay? So be cautious. Why would I put be cautious in here? Because I put it almost at December, but I should put it actually in November because in November, if we go to BTC's chart, we had our top around November. So November was our top in 2021, okay? So I am expecting our top is going to be in 2025. So I'm expecting BTC to still go higher, okay? Yes, you might argue that you're going to say, okay, Rashad, you were saying that Elliott wave theory is 5 waves up. So this is your 5 waves. Yes, I agree. And it's totally, it's one of the most beautiful charts, I would say, actually, because usually the wave theory is the longest and the other 1 and 5 are shorter, which totally makes sense here. But as long as we are not seeing a couple of months showing that wave shape of the wave, we can still go higher and shape up our last wave. Okay, so because it's too early to say that BTC's top is in, and I showed you guys in the screenshot. If you guys have joined the free Telegram group, you will see that I have been showing you guys how I was showing that bottom for BTC because of all these supports. And we hit that $49,000. And I'm gonna actually, let me go to weekly chart. That's a better, there we go. So you guys see that the reason was because we had this huge rejection, which caused a huge crash for Bitcoin in the last cycle. I mean, in the bear market, basically. And then when we hit it back one more time to that level, we had that rejection, but we strongly broke it and we pulled back on top of it. Okay. I know it took us 7 months to finish this freaking wave, but I was showing you guys this red candle. If you pay attention, as I said, when we have bunch of the same color candles and we have a different one and we have the same one again, that is a great support you guys can count on. Unless we have huge bearishness for the whole market and everything is gonna go to crap. But also, I also looked at this red candle, this head and shoulder. This was the almost a smaller head and shoulder in here. These are the shoulders, and this was the head, right? And we got the support. Now we are looking at the same thing. Why am I explaining just to get to this point? Right now, I put this, I need to put it a little bit of colorful here. Let me just pull this way here. There we go. This is the same deal, guys. Okay, yes, it is in a smaller look, a smaller zone, but you might want to look at this. We had this rejection around 73, 74K area, which I called it perfectly. I said around these levels, I'm gonna call, I was looking at USDT dominance. I'm not gonna go look at it again, but I showed you guys that USDT dominance was hitting the support, which was opposite of this. USDT dominance worked as the DXY, okay? Same as the XY, this is the opposite of the market, okay? So I am still expecting, I showed you guys, I said I am expecting this closed weekly candle to be a good support. So far, although we had hit lower prices, but the closed candle is exactly on top of it. Look how beautiful that looks. But we can still go lower, have another wick and start going higher. So we can have hits like this, but at the end, although we had lower level than this red candle, we still went higher. Same can happen, okay? Because to me, honestly, we have already done our 3 waves down of the pullback for Elliott wave theory, okay? This is the 3 waves down to me, okay? But can it be a longer wave 3? Yes, it can absolutely be. But to me, because I was showing you guys, this closed candle got a lot of supports made for many weeks, okay? We still got that support, but I'm expecting to still have a good support, okay? But it doesn't mean that it can go back, retouch that 80,000, 78,000, around that area and start going higher. Let's go back to other. Let's go back to this chart. Why am I showing you guys this? Because every time, let's look at the history first. I have put these lines, and I hope it's not going to confuse you, but this line is a support level that we had hit this hit. This was the resistance level for the previous cycle in 2016, okay? We had this hit, we had a support, and now we got another support where we can still go back down and go sharp up. And as I said, I am putting this by almost end of this year, because usually that's what is timing wise, that's where the altcoin season needs to be over, should be over, and BTC should be topped already. And this is a falling wedge, and I only connected the closed candles. You guys see that this wick got that really good support, and all of these closed candles, yes, these can be a little bit of confusion here, but we have this closed candle, closed candle, closed candle, this wick, which could not pass above, because we had more liquidity, and timing wise, everything is almost working perfectly. We're gonna look at these circles. We had this support. Okay, I'm gonna put this down, but make sure you just remember where this is. This is the green closed candle, bunch of monthly candles, and also this red candle. So this line, this level of support is a beautiful, beautiful support for others. That means when it goes lower, that means everything is doing horribly versus BTC. So BTC has been leading the market, but once we get to this support, guys, I am expecting the same crazy moves for several months until we get to November. And if you guys argue that, oh, we're not going to have anything last cycle, beginning of almost December of 2020, everything started going up, but we are in March, why haven't we gotten anything yet? Because it's not going to be exactly perfect. If you guys remember, let's go back to BTC's chart. If you guys were around, I've been here since 2017, guys, okay? So make sure you subscribe. I'm trying to just help you guys, okay? I showed you guys a screenshot of some of our coins that did 100, 200, and some of it 50% in just one day, okay? But I want to remind you guys what happened in here. In middle of the bull run, we had this 57% of, I would say, crash, honestly, because you cannot really call this with the optimistic. This was like 56%, almost destroyed a lot of altcoins, okay? I know they started going back up again, but I want to show you guys that we had this situation middle of the bull run, in middle of 2021, which was supposed to be the bullish year, but we had this bummer in here, right? But now I am expecting, honestly, to not have that much crazy bearishness anymore, because we already have hit our bottom for BTC. Okay, we had to come down here to grab a lot of liquidity to start going higher. Okay, this is the exact same thing: rally, base, rally, and the reason we got a lot of support was this level, right? Because of this base, the bottom of the base was the great support. Okay, now I am expecting for almost 2, 3, 4 months, we're gonna most likely see crazy candles like this for altcoins. So because even timing wise, we can, and I showed you, and I already put these parallel lines. I first made this line and got a copy of it and put it on top, exactly have these two touches too. So I'm expecting to start going higher for altcoins versus BTC, and then start seeing bearishness for another 2, 3, 4 years. Okay, so this is perfectly working. And let's look at where we started going higher. December 2020. I did not swear, I did not even look at it, but by just guessing where altcoins started going up, and BTC dominance topped around December-ish. So basically, literally, this is the puzzles, just put them together. Where BTC topped, that means BTC stopped leading the market, bullishness came back to the market, and altcoins started rising, and this is why you guys are seeing. Let me get rid of all these circles because it's just gonna confuse you. But around January 2021, everything started going higher. Let's look at this one. This one was crazier, okay? A lot of you guys are wondering if we're gonna have same bull run as 2017. Honestly, let's just compare it. I remember we only had like 1 or 2,000 of tokens and coins in the market in 2017. In this cycle, we have millions and millions of coins, which honestly makes the competition for the coins a lot harder. That's why I keep saying that do not put all your money in one basket, because you are not going to catch the best coin if you are only betting on a couple of coins. Okay, I'm telling you again, please do not chase only the top coins. They have already done thousands of X's. If you are thinking that XRP is going to go crazy higher, yes, it can do 3, 4x. Yes, but it's not going to 589, guys. Just I have showed you guys, do this math for yourself. Market cap divided by circulating supply, which I took it off. But market cap, let's just go to XRP, shall we? Here. I want to show you guys this the math. You grab your calculator. I'm telling you, for the newer viewers, because a lot of you guys are just getting under the hype of the people in social media saying, oh, buy XRP, buy XRP. Even one of my closest friends are buying XRP. Yes, great, you're going to do 2, 3x, but you're going to turn your $1,000 into $3,000. Are you going to be happy? Yes, that's a gain, of course, If you put it in your bank, it's not gonna, nothing is going to happen to it, but you're making through 3x. But you're not even sure because it has already pumped. Okay, let me tell you that. But this much market cap divided by circulating supply, you do the math, this is going to be the number you're going to get. This is true for all the coins out there. Grab any coin, circulating supply divided by market cap divided by circulating supply, you're going to get the number for your price. Okay, so that makes sense if you say that XRP can only do 2, 3, 4x max, because there are a lot of coins out there which are going to attract the money from investors, and it's not only the XRP in the cycle. Okay, but I'm just saying, because it doesn't mean like I hate XRP, but honestly, I just don't like that people who are just brainwashed and they are only married to one coin. Okay, because you are just missing out on a lot of great opportunities for this cycle. A lot of AIs which were not, they would not exist back there. A lot of newer projects and newer categories are existing right now which were not existing back then. So take advantage of it. It doesn't mean that you're just going to go throw money in the random coins, but you need to do your own research. And I showed you guys how you can choose and find great projects. Okay, I'm not going to repeat that. But I am, again, you guys are seeing we are going slowly down. And let me show you another Elliott wave theory, which perfectly shows you guys that we are going to top in 3 waves. 5 waves. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, this is a smaller Elliott wave theory in weekly candles, which we're going to top around 63, 64. We're going to hopefully close the monthly candle below this level, which I showed you guys. This green candle, do not underestimate it. That is a huge resistance level. That's why I put it right here, and it's going to be almost around this level, 63%-ish. Okay, then we're going to see a free fall, like the same as the other bull cycles that we had. If you just compare with 2017, we had a lot of pullbacks on the way because we had a lot of zigzags for Bitcoin's chart, which I'm going to show you guys in here. There you go. This was the reason. This zigzag had bullishness, bearishness, bullishness, bearishness. That's why we had the same thing opposite of that for BTC chart. So every time Bitcoin was dumping here, and these were like huge drops, like from here, my mouse started getting slow. For example, from here to here, like 50%. Then it started going higher, 45%. So it was just a pump and dump. The market was smaller. That's why a lot of like whales could just, control the market with their money by just putting their money into the market and getting it out and pumping and dumping the coins, basically, even BTC. Okay, so now this is another. Let's look at the timing. 2016 December. This is my first time looking at it with you guys. Okay, 2016 December, almost here, guys. This was almost the top for BTC dominance. You had a little bit of sideways for a couple of more weeks, and then it started free falling. So you guys see, by looking at all these, and look how easily I could have predicted the best movement for the altcoins if I had the same experience as I have right now back then in 2016. I would have easily just put this level of support. We had the beautiful pullback on top of it, got a lot of support. Look how many closed candles we had. And then we had the huge run up. Okay, and this is another Elliott wave theory. If you guys want to just make sure that Elliott wave theory exists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look how beautiful that was. Okay, so another one. This is a teaching class too, for free. So please smash the like button. So 1, 2, 3, the pullback. Usually we pull back with 3 waves, and we go up 5 waves. And we started another 3 waves up, guys. Look at that. 5 waves up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't you love it? So we are going to still have our 5 waves up, which monthly wise, and we're going to have sharper going up. But I just want to tell you that we are so close for the altcoin season. Now let's look at daily candles for BTC. and let's just have a little bit of prediction, okay? I showed you guys in Telegram group with some screenshots. This is the 4-hour chart, which I am seeing weakness for Bitcoin right now. This is kind of getting weaker and weaker, and this is the 5-wave up. If you want to look at the Elliott wave theory, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can still go up to this level, which I'm going to show you guys with the level of resistance, which we had a lot of rejection for a while. We had this rejection, and got a lot of just sideways. We got this support, we got this resistance, and a huge drop. So we can still slowly rising. It's a rising wedge, which is a little bit of bearishness because we had this base drop in a bigger wave, okay? So we can still have another wave down until we bottom, and this level can still have a great support, which we had it already once, okay? But we can still go lower down to $74,000, $75,000, where we had this top for the first time, and then we had zigzagged it down, and then we had this resistance, we started going higher, okay? So once we touch in here, as I said, I am not worried because BTC dominant, we might not even go that low, honestly, okay? Because a lot of people are waiting for that to happen. We have already done our 3 waves down. So from anywhere between, I'm gonna give you a bigger range, between 74,000, 73,000, up to even where we are around 80,000. We can have another touch to $80,000, $79,000 and start going higher. So this is what I'm looking at. We can have another 3 waves down, something like this, and then we have another one, which I wish I did it with the, okay? So we can have something like this, guys, okay? So this is what I'm looking at. We're gonna still have bullishness for Bitcoin. And that's it for this video, guys. I am really gonna appreciate if you guys smash the like button. Just share this video with your friends because a lot of you guys are not finding any valuable lessons, and a lot of these charts that I'm showing you guys, almost nobody are talking about it. These are facts, these are everything. I'm putting the puzzles together for you so you can understand what is coming for you. Okay, thank you guys for your support. Just comment down below and I will see you in the next video. Peace.